well, certainly a little easier for me, thank you. Just to reiterate what Deputy Labby was saying, he actually invited me to come and speak, but didn't indicate at all what he wanted me to speak about. And I have to say, although I have a pretty good idea of what the proposition P46 was all about, I haven't actually read it in detail. I asked him to send it to me, he did, I read it. And the first thing that struck me about it was its similarity with the work that I had been engaged in with Sir Cecil Clothier and others nearly 20 years ago. And indeed, I see that the proposition describes itself as, and I quote, Clothier for the Venice Commission age. And indeed there are striking similarities, but also some interesting differences between P46, the proposition which will be before the States in September, and the Clothier report. And of course the Venice Commission post-dates Clothier, as of course does the evidence of other sources such as the CPA Electoral Observation Commission, which we've heard about tonight. It occurred to me that almost a whole generation has grown up since Clothier, and there will be quite a number of people who, of course, heard of it, will not know really what it was that Clothier recommended. So I thought it might be helpful to skip quite quickly through the headlines of the Clothier report in order to put P46 in context. To begin, I should say that neither Sir Cecil Clothier nor any member of his team, and to give us the proper title, it was the Review Panel on the Machinery of Government in Jersey, none of us ever said, this is the perfect solution, nor did we say, this is the only solution. But it's interesting that almost 20 years later, after around 60 propositions on reform have been debated by the Assembly, the States has actually not adopted a better solution. We did say that our proposals were put together as a whole, and rather like a jigsaw puzzle, if you don't use all the pieces, you won't be able to complete the picture. And unfortunately, that advice was not heeded. In short, the states of the day chose to put the cart before the horse. The cart being the States Assembly, and the horse, the people, for whom the states should be working. The states of the day chose to pick bits out of Clothier that, as they saw it, made their job more effective without first recognising the starting point of a well-run parliamentary democracy. So Clothier started with the horse, or to use a metaphor I prefer, the building blocks of a democracy, the electorate. That should be the starting point. That's what should have been done first, before all the other improvements and efficiencies. I'm going to quote this passage from Clothier, it's very short. The belief of our witnesses, and I should say we took direct evidence from around 300 witnesses, the belief of our witnesses was that electoral apathy sprang from a lack of confidence that voters could bring about any important change or indeed have any real influence on the way Jersey is governed. Why that should be so is something that we can debate, but I believe it's as true today as it was 20 years ago. So how to reconnect the people of Jersey with the process remains the issue. Here are some of the key steps which Clothier advocated which have not been implemented, and I won't detain you with all the things that the State has done that we recommended. First of all, a single class of States member. Once elected to the States, every member has exactly the same responsibility and authority as every other member of the States. And the reason for different classes is entirely due to historical experience. With a single class of member, all other issues about fairness of representation become much easier to resolve. Perhaps we can come back to that issue a bit later in more detail. We recommended a smaller assembly. Clothier went further than P46 is proposing to do, and we recommended a House of 44 or even 42 members. And we also showed how this might be achieved without altering the existing parish electoral districts. Now, I say that, and I would remind you that was 20 years ago, and clearly there is a need, or would be a need, to re-examine that issue and to take account of population shifts over the last 20 years, which have been very significant. Now, this would appear to be the main difference between P46 and Clothier, as the proposition is postulating 9 electoral districts of broadly equal size. Another major recommendation of Clothier was an electoral commission. Now, I suppose this is quite close to P46's Boundaries Commission, but with wider responsibilities. In addition to tracking population movement, which P46 proposes, in order to ensure fair and even representation between districts, that must happen. You have to plot shifts in population. But an electoral commission that Clothier proposed would take responsibility for the whole electoral process, including the electoral register, the requirement for proper statements from candidates, election spending, and so on. And I should say that such a body would have avoided candidates being hauled before the Royal Court when the real fault lay elsewhere, in this instance with the judicial grant. This one is particularly interesting and is so often overlooked when people discuss what Clothier recommended. Clothier recommended expanding the remit of the parishes. We, having taken the evidence, were convinced that the parishes were efficient machines and in many ways more efficient than central government. There is a tendency in the states, and we all know it, to spend too much time on matters of only local or parochial importance. The state should commit to the parishes responsibility for such matters, and with a more formal structure, not a major change, but a tweak, if you like, to parish assemblies, they could relieve the states of a considerable volume of business. Clothier, as I say, admired the efficiency of the parishes. I have to mention the bailiff. We said the bailiff should not preside over both the judiciary and the legislature, but as this is not covered in P46 and is a major matter on its own, it's not something really, I think, for this meeting. What I think is important, another recommendation, again, not in P46, but I think it's very important, how to deal with maladministration in government. This is an issue on which the states actually agreed with Clothier that there should be an ombudsman and passed a proposition to that effect some considerable time ago, but nothing has happened to bring it about. The state's complaint board is doing a good job, but we've seen on more than one occasion a minister simply ignoring their findings with apparent impunity. Again, a matter of importance, but possibly not one for this evening. Now, I won't go on much longer, but I would like to quote briefly from both the foreword and the epilogue of the Clothier report. In our foreword, we quoted Edmund Burke, "A state without the means of some change is without the means of its own conservation." And in our epilogue, deeply conscious of the fact that we had listened for nearly 2 years to the people of Jersey, we said this: "We have been conscious of the importance of continuity with the past. In particular, our central concern throughout has been to make the states, in the next phase of a long history, a body which will create an effective and democratic system of government in Jersey to serve the interests of all its people." So, a balancing act. Both the importance of our history and the absolute need for change is recognised. I think, Deputy Labby, that's pretty well all I would say. I've headlined those issues that the states have overlooked in considering Clothier, some of which strike a very similar note to P46. One or two bits are different. I'm very happy to discuss any of that if there are any questions.
Lovely. Thank you very much, John. Thank you. And